The Lions and offensive coordinator Ben Johnson look to build off their success from a year ago. With the preseason winding down, let's take a look at how they've operated this preseason and see what we can look forward to in the upcoming season. The Lions use the fly sweep to attack the perimeter and set up their inside run game. So the fly sweep attached to any run is a great way to stretch the defense horizontally. So this guy's going to come in motion and he's going to receive the sweep while these guys arc out to block. But the rest of the line is blocking wide zone away from the play, and then they're faking the handoff. So the defense has to account for both plays. And then most good teams will have also a play action, some sort of bootleg off of it. So you get 3 plays in one that really stresses the defense. So one of the great advantages of being under center is this ball is hidden. So right now, you can see these linebackers are both filling the run because this could be wide zone weak. And then the secondary looks like he's in man. So this guy's trailing right here with 2 lead blockers. With the linebackers out of the fit, that leaves a nice running lane and a nice pickup. They go back to it here again, but this time the Chiefs are playing more of zone, but they still get a nice gain. So same concept. This guy's going to come on the sweep with these 2 blocking, and you got wide zone to the right. This time, because they're in zone, the linebackers bump to the sweep, giving them a potential player in the alley. But they're able to get outside of him and still create a nice gain. Here it is from the end zone shot. Again, you can see how well that ball's hidden. So these linebackers have to freeze. So when they come back with the play action or the wide zone, those linebackers are going to be a step late. Those of you subscribed to my Substack know I did a deep dive on the Lions' pin and pull scheme. And here they are using it again to create a nice run versus the Chiefs. The Lions like pin and pull versus a specific look, and it's the strong side of a 4-down front. They're going to get the downs here by the tackle and the tight end. The play side guard and the center are always the pullers. And this guard is going to scoop out the A-gap. Now, they do things a little bit differently here with the tackle. Sometimes they'll have him climb, and sometimes they'll have him base an RPO off of this linebacker, and that's what they do in this case. So he's going to base, and Hooker is reading that linebacker. Linebacker pauses enough to not be a threat to the perimeter on the backside, so Hooker hands the ball off, and some nice blocking up front for a great gain. Another staple of the Lions has been to attack the middle of the field with dig routes, and they've shown more of the same in the preseason, creating big plays across the middle. A dig is attacking the middle of the defense here, and the zone play action really sucks up these linebackers to open a void behind them. So this is just a 2-man route with max protection. So they're going to fake zone weak here and leave these guys in. This guy's got a vertical to try to help keep that safety deep and not drive on that dig. But the goal is to get all of these guys sucked into the run and attack there. This is a great concept to attack one high and is a really good protector of your heavy run packages. So with the Lions in the eye, they've got all these guys here, so the Chiefs counter with 8 in the box, and they're even going to really send this guy hard off the edge. Now the Mike linebacker sniffs this out quick, but he can't find the receiver in time, is not able to make a play, and the receiver works right into the void. Quarterback delivers a perfect ball and a great run after catch here. So this combination here is really similar to drift. So we're going to get a split zone action here where the line's all blocking zone here, but this tight end's going to split block, getting the fake there. Now, instead of running a post here, this guy's going to run the deep out, and that's actually the primary in this one. Because that's the primary, this dig is going to drive a little further than on drift and then do the same thing and come across the middle. It's really just a 2-man route, 1 to 2 here, but this tight end does leak out late to give the quarterback a potential check down. There's the fake, sucks all the linebackers in. You can see the nice void here for the receiver to work into. Quarterback's eyes are on that deep out, but the corner's got the leverage on it, so he quickly gets back to his dig. And even though the corner was on it, it delivers a nice ball for another good catch. This time they're going to use a drop back combination to set up their dig route. So you're still going to have this receiver here with a post to try to draw that safety. But instead of the run fake, they're going to use this guy here on a shallow to hopefully keep those linebackers close to the line of scrimmage. And we still got the dig coming in right here. This gives you a top-down read. It allows you to go 1, 2 to 3 right there. So the Steelers end up being in man, and they're trying, you can see this guy here and this defender here, they're trying to funnel those two receivers into that safety. With that safety getting depth over the top of that post, that's allowing a lot of space for that dig to work in behind the linebackers who are also in man. You can see they're chasing all of these underneath routes. The corner with outside leverage is perfect for the dig, who works right up and in the middle. And another big play on a dig route. Ben Johnson and the Lions love to create explosive plays through their play-action passing game. And in this preseason, they've created some huge plays on play-action crossing concepts. So in this example, we're going to get a trips bunch set here to the right. So you've got 3 receivers down here and a single here. They're going to fake zone left, and this back's going to stay in and protect. And then we're going to get a Y cross concept. So this single here is going to run a skinny post. Because they're in a bunch set down here, they're going to switch release. So this guy's actually going to come outside, and he's got the dig, while this guy has got the cross right here. The goal is to put this safety here in a bind. So if he runs with the post, the play action plus the cross should come open underneath, which is what happens in this case. So there's the play fake. You can see the linebacker now is behind the line of scrimmage, and the cross clears wide open. The first example was a weak cross with the cross coming to the single receiver side. Now the Lions are in a balanced 2x2 set, and the cross is going to come from this single. You're still going to get a zone fake to the play side with a vertical post here by the number 1. The difference comes in this tight end here is going to run kind of a curl and find space underneath as this cross comes, creating a 3-level flood so the quarterback can work the post to the drag and have a check down here. Again, the fake sucks the linebackers down, but not quite as much as the time before. But the post still clears out the corner and the safety, leaving space underneath for another big pickup. The Lions had one of the top offenses in 2023, and with Ben Johnson back to call the plays and Jared Goff and company leading the way, this should be an exciting offense to watch going forward in 2024.